Yes, yes. Come. Come. I love you. Now go, 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 go. Go, go, go. We are going to the GBI. Yeah, you know that? Yeah. Yeah. You going? Yeah. I love you. Me love you. Me loving you, baby. Me you love each other. I love you, my baby. You and me, we love each other. Yeah. So, GBI is coming, and people like me who have not been training just not know that we can still do it. The most important is being mentally ready, because physically, whatever we do, we get there. But mentally, if you're down, you can't do anything. Even when you're on a macho, you can lift the whole world. But lack of physical readiness, no. You're not physically ready, but you are physically. So, this is a message for everyone who wants to do something and mentally they are ready, but physically they have been not ready due to different activities. You may be working so hard and then you don't have time to train, or you may, no. This is a message for people who are preparing for something stronger than them. If you are physically down but mentally you are motivated, this is very important. You can have all the muscles, you can lift the whole world, you know, especially when you're angry, you know what you're capable of doing. But then if you lack the motivation, mental strength, then you cannot do anything. So for me, what I'm known of, I am always doing things I love, even friendships or relationships. I get in anything I do because I love it, and because mentally I am ready. That's what drives me. So a lot of people were asking me, how are you training for GBI? GBI is a global biking initiative where we cycle across Europe, and this year we're riding from Italy to Switzerland. If you are familiar with the places, you know that we're gonna climb more than I ever climbed in my whole life. But guess what? This is the only year that I never trained. And I'm not giving up, because mentally I am geared up. I can move the whole world. But physically I've been so busy with leg shift to other shift, not sleeping enough, working too hard. And for the first 1 month and a half, I was working with my physical strength. But I was going to work like 5 kilometers with my bicycle, so which means every day I cycle 10 kilometers for the past 1 month and a half. Okay, so in this case, I may not consider myself as ready physically to climb those mountains in Switzerland and Italy, but because here what drives me for the whole life, and my whole life is my physical, my mental strength, that it drives me, and I'm geared up. So why am I doing this? I'm doing this because, even if mentally we are like geared up, we still need to contribute. This is what I always tell people. Even when you pray so hard, you pray God to do something for you, there is something you should have to do. Let me say mentally I'm ready, but if physically I'm not trying anything, I may break down mentally in those mountains. So to be able to actually start and finish, well, I have to do something. So yes, I've been doing 10 kilometers a day, 5 in the morning, 5 in the night when I come back home, and now I start this, my 1 week left to go to the event. I start this at least 30 minutes training every day, and I believe it's gonna help me. So yeah, you can first of all have the purpose why you want to do something. Second, then try how much you can, but don't quit because, oh, I wasn't ready, I didn't train. No, in the GBI, if you can't finish the ride, you can enter the bus. First of all, you paid for participation, and GBI is always ready to pick up from wherever you are. The organization is based here in German, and everyone from anywhere in the whole world is ready, is free to come and participate. What you have to do, you have to apply for, you have to register and make payment, and you get invitation, then prepare your paperwork wherever you are. If you need a visa to come to Europe, then you prepare the paperwork plus the invitation, and you go to your embassy. Coming for this is enough purpose, but then you have other requirements like your financial status. Some people get sponsored. I used to get sponsored as well. So you don't have to be a millionaire. You can get a sponsor, the person who can sponsor your trip, no problem. But then you need this bank statement, all the requirements. Anyway, requirements are always on the website of every embassy that you are going to apply from. So either you want to speak to an agent who is going to eat your money, but then everything is on the website. There's nothing less, nothing more, and everyone should and must and is treated equally. So yeah, you go and pick up your documents and apply, and then you get your visa and you come. Of course, you buy your own flight ticket because GBI does not charge you money. That includes your flight ticket. So then you come and enjoy the culture exchange, the people, the mountains, the points of views, the change of mindset, everything, like everything. Before I started traveling throughout of Europe, I had this belief that, oh, I just pray I get to Europe, thought Europe was paradise, that I would give up everything for Europe. But when you come, you visit, you understand that maybe Europe is beautiful, but what are you doing there? So for me, it's never always about yeah, I'm going on a plane, I'm going here. The most important is what do I learn from my trip. And I believe this is what gears me, gives me this mental strength, and this is going to be my 4th time in Italy, but it will be my first time in Switzerland. So now everything I've been reading on the internet or hearing from my friends, I'm going to see it. So I am geared. I'm going to Switzerland for the first time, and I'm going to get there by bike. I'm not going to sit in the bus. We will see.
See how he's looking at me.